Can you hear me now? Good morning. It is the one and only James Rule XRP. Follow me on Twitter at AllTheMoney. I'm a crypto teacher, daily news. Check out the James Rule Crypto Show on YouTube if you have not subscribed yet. Go ahead and subscribe, hit the bell notification, like my videos. It helps out that algorithm when other people are looking to research crypto on YouTube and social media. So we're going to go and get into it, and we are going to have a good time today. I went in and I asked Supergrok, okay, tell me how much money right now is in 401k retirement savings at a glance. Well, it spits out $10.1 trillion in 401k plans. $10.1 trillion in 401k plans. Have you left a job and you still have a 401k sitting in a portfolio with Morgan Stanley, with Fidelity, with whoever, and it's just been sitting there for years? You know what you could do? You could take all of those 401ks like I did back in 2020, roll them into a traditional IRA at iTrustCapital, and you could trade 24/7, 365 with no tax consequences. I repeat, 24/365 with no tax consequences. And if you want to, you can pull from that traditional IRA and open up a Roth IRA, which is around $7,000 a year contributions. And with that Roth IRA, there are zero tax consequences at the end of its tenure. Where is most of my XRP and different cryptos? Well, it's in my premium custody account with iTrustCapital. Premium custody, institutional grade custody, zero sign-up fees. They still have a 2% bonus going on if you have a crypto IRA with someone besides iTrustCapital. If you transfer it over to iTrustCapital, you're going to get a 2% bonus for up to $500,000, people. I trust iTrustCapital because they're badass. They're kick-ass. They have taken care of me for the past 6 years. I trust them. iTrustCapital, sign up below. There's a $100 funding bonus when you fund your account through my link. Sign up and tell them James Rule XRP sent you by, baby. Total crypto market, we are still up. We're around 2.6 trillion market. Bitcoin is 74,000. Ethereum is 2,300. XRP is back in the number 4 position at $1.41. Ladies and gentlemen, XRP is the Bugatti idling right now. I repeat, XRP is a idling Bugatti. The RPMs haven't even revved up yet. It's sitting there, it's purring. You just start it up and it's starting to warm up the engine, the 12 cylinder, however big the engine is, and it's just idling and the exhaust sounds pretty badass, but we haven't revved the engine yet. We haven't even taken it for a test drive. $1.41 XRP. Let's look at the news. Okay, so here's an example of why all of a sudden XRP is getting attention. Well, 4 years ago, CoinDesk would not even whisper XRP. And oh, how the times have changed. They just posted this 3 hours ago. XRP leads the top 10 by market cap with a 4% gain in the last 24 hours as spot ETF inflows hit $17.6 million on Wednesday, bringing cumulative inflows to $1.25 billion. And this is CoinDesk. This is the big CoinDesk, the crypto news source. They're finally waking up. Yesterday, Solana posted XRP. And everybody in the XRP community is scratching their heads. And I was scratching my head and I tagged Zebik. Because Zebik runs on top of the Solana network. And Zebik is going to be at XRP Las Vegas. Solana is going to be at XRP Las Vegas. What are they integrating together? The Solana network, the XRP ledger, stable coins, Zebik, all the above. What are they putting together? What is going to happen here in the next several weeks? I'm really curious about that one. So Bank XRP. at Bank XRP always gets the latest and greatest videos out there. And I want to thank you very much. I did get to meet you in person last year. Mastercard shakes hands with the XRP ledger. Odelia Tortman, she is with XRPL Commons, and Kristen Rao with Mastercard discuss bringing direct settlement and RLUSD to the Mastercard network. The bridge between TradeFi and Web3 just got a lot stronger. 2 minutes and 34 seconds. Listen to this fire, baby.
Engaged in this.
So from one side, you enable your merchants to use stablecoin as a means of payments. From the others, you also enable direct settlements on different types of stablecoins, like the RLUSD, for example. You want to maybe share a bit more about that project?
Yeah, that's right. And I know there's different schools of thought. Some people say the future will be wallet-to-wallet direct connections, which for sure there's a lot of space for that. We, however, believe that the power of the network that we bring in terms of 150 million acceptance location, 3.8 billion cards, plugging in stable coins into
3.8 billion cards,
is
people.
The best of both worlds in that sense. So think about stable coins as just another settlement currency within our network that again brings certain benefits that fiat currencies do not allow today. The XRP example is we work with Gemini, one of our most sort of prominent crypto partners in the US, and we explore with them to settle their card flows in RLUSD. So we look at, bringing this to life still in the first half of this year, and we are very excited about that.
Absolutely, and that's also extremely exciting given some of the features of the XRP ledger, right, that were designed from inception to support a lot of these cross-border transactions of digital assets and different types of stablecoins as well. So that is really exciting. I think also Mastercard has such a unique reach, right, in terms of countries and partners and merchants. And you've also recently launched the Mastercard Partners Network, right? You want to maybe share a bit more about that?
Yeah, absolutely. As mentioned, partnerships are essential to us because there's rarely things that we do ourselves end-to-end, right? We work with issuers, we work with acquirers, we work with so many tech platforms and different companies in between. And for us, the Global Crypto Partnership Program is a way to basically cast a very wide net to partner with the best companies in the industry to get together, advance safe, simple, secure payments in a very, sustainable manner.
Absolutely. We see this 100% as a strategic partnership between the XRP Ledger and Mastercard, and are truly looking forward to further develop and design more use cases, more applications, and more solutions to really serve the wider ecosystem. So thank you, Christian, for being with us, and looking forward to our panel soon. Thank you.
Thanks, Adia. I appreciate it.
Wow. And I want to thank Bank XRP. I did get to meet Adelia last year at Ripple Swell with the XRPL Commons crew. Wonderful people. Absolutely fantastic meeting the developers, the builders, the ones that are getting face-to-face with Mastercard, Visa, the banks, the major financial institutions. And it is happening, people. And mentioning financial institution, this just came out today on CNBC. Schwab is to launch direct Bitcoin and Ethereum trading to compete with Robinhood. Did you hear that? Schwab is to launch direct Bitcoin and Ethereum trading to compete with Robinhood. I'm not going to read the article, and I'm assuming they're going to start with Bitcoin and Ethereum. But yes, Robinhood has XRP and other tokens that are going to compete with Schwab, but I'm sure pretty soon they are going to incorporate more than Bitcoin and Ethereum. You're probably going to see XRP and HBAR and ADA and all kind of other wonderful tokens out there. We can only wait and see. I will leave a copy of this article below so that you may read it yourself. Let's go ahead and go to the next one. So a couple of days ago, I started hearing rumors about quantum computing hacking into the Bitcoin ecosystem and possibly stealing Bitcoins and all this other stuff. Well, I wonder how the Bitcoin god Michael Saylor feels about right now. The Crypt Media says Bitcoin developers proposed new quantum solution. And I took a paragraph or a sentence from that and I laughed. And I'm not going to read the article. I will leave a copy of it below. But it says that CASA CTO Jameson Lopp and 5 co-authors posted BIP 361 to Bitcoin's GitHub Tuesday. A 3-phase plan to migrate coins off of quantum vulnerable addresses or have them frozen by the network. And I'm like, really? Oh my goodness. Michael Saylor's like, sell your children, sell your body parts, everything else is a shit coin. Well, Bitcoin, what happened? What are you prepared for 2030? Or Charles Hoskins has said after 2030, look out, it's going to happen. But anyway, okay, this is very important, people. Years ago, I invested in several pre-IPO options with Linqto. Yes, I was a representative that publicized Linqto, and yes, many people signed up under my affiliate link, and I got pennies on the company's billions of dollars. Well, the Linqto app is going away, people. And if you have shares of Ripple or Kraken or Linqto or whatever on the platform, it is very important that you go into the app or you log on to the screen and screenshot your entire account, download all your documents. I said, hey, WTF, John Deaton, what's going on? And right here it says effective May 1st, the Linqto mobile app will be deprecated, removed from the Apple Store and the Google Store, and no longer available to use. Well, if we come down here, it says after May 31st, the Linqto platform will no longer be accessible, people. And if you have a substantial amount of money on the platform like I do, or like I did, I think it's going to another, I don't know where it's going. I don't know where our funds are going. But you need to go to Linqto.com and you need to log in and you need to go into your account and you need to download all of your documents and you need to screenshot your wallet and your portfolio and download every document from day one. They put out monthly reports. They put out reports showing when you purchased your pre-IPOs, how much it was worth, how many shares you got. Download every document and have it documented in case something all of a sudden, oh no, you were supposed to get all that. We shut down. We didn't have that many shares for you, James. We didn't have this many shares for you, Charlie or Kathy or whoever. Download all the documents, people. Finally, and as much as I hate looking at this lady here, I cringe every time I see her or Gary Gensler because they have the shit-eating grin on the look of with the photos we're taking of them. And right here, Senator Elizabeth Warren wrote to Elon Musk warning that X Money's upcoming launch poses consumer, national security, and financial stability risks with particular concern about potential crypto features. You need to retire, lady. Whenever y'all vote in Massachusetts this year, vote this old hag out. Look, I posted this. She needs to go ahead and retire so that she may bake cookies for her great-grandchildren. I'm sure she has accumulated enough bank money to retire years ago. Why would she be bitching about crypto if the JP Morgans and the Goldman Sachs and the BlackRocks are not paying her off to shield or to stifle crypto in the United States? It really pisses me off when one or two representatives of our government in the United States puts a kink in the gears, puts a brake, runs over us with the bus. And the majority of the ones that are so negative have no fucking clue how big blockchain technology is, how beneficial, how transparent blockchain technology is. And it really irks me because I've been in this space about 9 years and I've been to conferences. I've spoken with major players in the field of crypto and blockchain. And I've spoken to developers that have spent hours upon hours upon hours upon hours of their time building all of these amazing infrastructures. Do the right thing, people. Invest in the right cryptos. Stop looking at the doggy coins and the meme bullshit coins. Invest in utility. Invest in world-changing crypto that is changing the world today. And it's not only going to change the world tomorrow, it is going to change future generations of your family tree, people. This is bigger than the dot-com boom. This is the crypto boom. This is the financial boom. All financial institutions around the world are going to be on the blockchain. And by investing in these little cryptocurrencies that I'm always talking about on my YouTube channel, these are the underlying rails that are going to run all the money in the world, people. Do the right thing. Subscribe to my channel. My name is James Rule XRP. And don't forget, people, guess what? I told you so.